Good morning. Happy time zone, friends. Oh, sorry. Didn't have much of a voice there for a second. Happy time zone, friends. Happy Friday. It looks like we've made it through the week. Hope everybody's Friday's off to a good start and that anybody working today. Hope that's going smoothly for you. We have Skyfire first in the chat today. Hello, Skyfire. Happy Friday. Petrie's here as well. Hello, hello, Petrie. Big Texan with the lurk. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And over on YouTube, Benjamin's in the chat, and Skyfire's over there as well, trying for the bundles. Skyfire's today off. That's wonderful. Oh, I love that. Long weekend for you, huh? I hope you have a nice long weekend. It is possible you just have today. Extra long. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Does that mean you got Monday too? So I'm seeing is that showing up in this chat? Look at the little icon next to Nightbot and Seribot. Are you guys seeing this little chatbot icon? Is that a new thing? That's like brand new, huh? That wasn't here yesterday, was it? Was I oblivious to this all yesterday? I love it. Look how cute little Seribot with the sword and the bot icon. Some people really didn't know when things were bots, so that's probably a good thing to have it notated. Like, this is not a real person. This is a bot. They're very helpful, but maybe don't want to have a conversation with you. Jules is here. Hello, Jules. Good morning. Are you working today, or do you have a nice long weekend as well? It is. Now Twitch shows icons for bots. I love it. Working. Gross. What was that? Did you hear me say that Jules was here? Are you? Why is the camera not in focus at all? Wow, that's really not in focus. Let's fix that. So you can see. Oh, nope, not that button. Every time I press that button. There he is. That's a little better. Say hi to Jules. That's how he says hi, by snuggling in and closing his eyes. It's like, yeah, we like Jules. We like Jules. Oh, we got a new follow. Welcome in. Thank you so much. The message in the game logo, PC gaming since 1873. That's a long time. Oh yeah, this. I don't know what this is. What this is about. Not really sure what that's about. Well, thank you so much. How are you? And how should I... Seven? Can I just call you Seven? Or do you have another name you'd like to go by? Please feel free to let me know how you'd like to be addressed. Seven. Perfect. Welcome in, welcome in. It's just a nice chill Friday over here, so we're just going to be playing some Minecraft on the Bedrock Farlands server, as we tend to do every day, almost. Almost every day. Oh, 1 second. I gotta open up a lurky tab. Gotta open up a lurky tab for somebody going for partner here. That's all muted, right? There we go. Oh, you like the kitty? Oh no! You're not supposed to see this room. You're not supposed to see this room. Why didn't I log out? Why didn't I put all my stuff away? Spoiler alert, did you guys see any of the room? Did you see it? You weren't supposed to see it yet. I'm keeping that a secret until Friday. Ignore all the stuff in my inventory. You didn't see any of this. I'm just gonna stick it all up here. Don't look. None of this has anything to do with anything. Just, you saw nothing That has nothing to do with this. That can all go in there too. Shh. You saw nothing. That's a surprise. That's all a surprise for Saturday, which is Streamfest. There we go. There's the command. Saturday, we're part of Dinosaur Streamfest. We've got a half-hour slot at 3 o'clock Eastern. I'll be streaming before that, probably an hour or two beforehand, just for our normal kind of Minecraft fun. Get things going over here in preparation for that big old raid that'll end up coming in. So really excited to be a part of that again. Is that Nav? Did I just see Nav's name? Wait, or was that in here? Where did I see Nav's name? In the game. That's where I saw Nav's name. I knew I saw Nav somewhere. Wave to Nav. Is Nav the only one on right now? Just me and Nav. I'm not sure I understand even if I saw it, so I think it's okay. Oh, there's Nav. I did see Nav. I did see Nav in the chat too. Hi, Nav. Let me refresh this. This is looking weird. Okay, there we go. There we go. I did see Nav's name. Yeah, y'all saw nothing. That we'll show that off during Streamfest. Oh, Mulder moved. Now his face is down here. And now it's not quite in focus anymore, but that's fine. Oh, look at him. He's such a happy boy. His little tail going. I love that. I could just watch him all day. Just be like, this is the life right here. Why is my thing not going back to the game screen? There we go. No, but that was about what you guys didn't see. There we go. Can I see the cat? Did you see the cat? No. No. I think the cat likes having fur. But that's Mulder. That's one of my two boys, Mulder and Scully. Scully is somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, actually, he's in the room. He's on the floor. You can't see him, though. Yeah, that is weird. Let's keep things normal. All right, friends?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Sorry.
Don't be suspicious.
Anyway, yeah, I was decorating in there, but you guys can't see. Y'all can't see in there. If you do see anything, no, you didn't. And what I do want to work on, I think I want to get the aquarium set up. Though it's going to be tough because you can see into the room. Don't look in the room. Don't look in the room. It's all a secret. Zeri's dropping on in. Will Zeri make it? No. Not this time, unfortunately. So I'm going to reset the drop and we can all drop again. There we go. All right, friends. So I want to get the water in the aquarium and the water in the pool. And then maybe we'll decorate the aquarium a little bit. And once we're done with that, I think I want to work on bringing the road around the hotel and have the driveway go under the porte-cochere. So expanding the road, aquarium, and pool. Not in that order. Actually, the exact opposite order. I landed! Go me! Go me. I'm in the pool. Yeah. Coffee's for me. But first, a sip of water. Is everybody hydrating? I'm not hydrated enough yet. So everybody grab your waters or your other hydrating beverages. What are we drinking? What do we all got today? Who's got something tasty they want to tell us about? Or who's just drinking regular water? I'm proud of you if it's just regular water. Very proud. You need to go refill your water? Well, that's the first step to refilling it, is realizing you need to refill it. Jules ran out of smoothie. No! What kind of smoothie was it? Were there bananas in the smoothie? Or strawberry? What is it? Strawberry banana smoothie? That seems like common, very common smoothie, right? Okay, so is it dark or is that bright out? I can't tell. That there's blue sky. All right, it's bright out. Let's find our ice. We're gonna take the ice and we're going to go fill the pool. I put ice in here somewhere. One of these boxes. There it is. This is not gonna be enough. I'm gonna need to go get more ice. Oh, I swear I had more than 25. Where'd this come from? No, fine. That's totally fine. You delete anything you're not a fan of like that. I was just kind of ignoring it. That works too. Blueberry peanut butter with Dunkin' Glaze protein powder. Oh my god, the protein powder tastes like donuts. Donut flavored protein powder. What will they think of next? What will they think of next? All right, while we're over here, let's grab some rockets. And we'll also grab more ice from the ice cooler thing. What would you call this? Is this a cooler? Gio! Hello, Gio. How are you? It is lovely to see you. Do I have more in here? Alright, regular ice. Will that be enough to fill the pool? That might not be enough to fill the pool. Let's take a second stack just in case. That still might not be enough. We'll find out. And we also needed to fill the aquarium, so. We're gonna need to put a torch up here since... Oh, we can't do that. Forgot about that. There we go. Get rid of this from the bottom of the pool. And I think I need a bucket if I'm going to do the slabs. Ooh, we need to check underneath to make sure I stuck blocks around the slab so we don't just flood out everything under here. Like, maybe I should put full blocks. Just to keep this safe. Okay, is that a slab? I don't know. But that should contain it, right? I think that works. Sitting and relaxing on Twitch. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad you got a nice relaxing Friday going for you. Go refill that water, Skyfire. Good idea. Eat some raspberry sorbet. That sounds delightful. I love raspberry. Ooh. Girl, I'm scared. Ah! Ah! Scary monster in chat. Hi, Harry. How are you? Did I sell it? Was I convincingly afraid? I'm terrified right now. Ah. Enron's here. I just had bowling alley go through my brain. What? Bowling alley? Like, you want to build a bowling alley? Am I missing something? Skyfire with 93% on the bundles on YouTube. I'm totally paying attention to stuff that came through 10 minutes ago. Absolutely. New building. Oh, a bowling alley. We don't have to do every block, right? You can do like every other one. Because now if I do this one, that didn't work. There we go. Okay. Now I can take that. Right. Okay. Seems like it would fit. That's not a terrible idea. You don't have to be scared. I'm not really a scary monster. I was only pretending. Oh, well, thank goodness, Harry. We need to keep things not scary around here. We want things to be happy. No scary monsters, okay? If I do this one and that one, that does nothing. Okay. Because of the elevation. Water physics. So fun. Love it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, most of that's full now. This isn't taking nearly as much ice as I thought it would. Can you get out of the pool? Oh, you can get out of the pool. Excellent. I was a little worried about that. A little worried about that. Do. Okay. What do we think? Is that a good pool? Is that enough? That's deep enough. You can go swimming. Whee. Needs a wave machine. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Ron with 97% of the bundles. Oh, so close, Ron. And Gio with only 4%. Aw. Well, plenty of room for improvement. There's pretty much you can only go up from there almost. Pretty much. And honestly, if you get lower than that next time, that's kind of impressive because the odds are so low, right? So either way, your next roll will be better. How are you today? There's a novel called No Time for Sergeants, and each chapter started with anyway. There's there's two kind of, oh my god, what am I trying to say? Words are failing me right now. There's like a saying that kind of happens within my household that I wasn't even there for before, but there was an awkward situation that my partner witnessed, I guess, or something like that. And the person changed the subject and was like, anyway. So I told the guy, I don't even own a microwave. And now we say that sometimes. Anyway. You know what? My dad doesn't own a microwave. My dad doesn't own a microwave. He has a little toaster oven, but he doesn't have a microwave. And I can't imagine not having a microwave. As somebody with a microwave emote, what would I do without my microwave? I do, in fact, own a microwave. How else would I heat up my coffee? It's almost microwave coffee time. We're heading into September. As soon as the warm weather leaves, it's microwave coffee time. I use my science oven all the time, says Zeri. The science oven. The science oven. It's going all right. My parents had their microwave stolen when I was 8. Someone stole it? Grand Theft microwave? You didn't get a new one until I was 18. How? Oh my gosh, I just can't imagine. We don't have a toaster oven though. I would like to have a toaster oven because there's some things you don't want a microwave. There's some things you don't want a microwave. And there's some things you don't want to turn the whole oven on for. It's like we really need like a smaller version of each of these appliances. But yeah, my dad also doesn't have a microwave. And I think it's the strangest thing. But, I mean, he does have a smaller kitchen. I guess kind of where would you put it? We watched too much Friends back in the day, and I used 2 or 3 lines a day without thinking about it. Oh, you just kind of comes out. Someone went around the town I lived in then and stole as many as they could, even the school ones. So they couldn't get them over the school walls, so they left them perched on top of the gates. Someone just went around stealing all the microwaves? This is like the wildest thing to me. To what end? To what end, Gio? Were they like, did they have a plan for these microwaves? Were they opposed to people having microwaves, so they thought they would take it into their own hands and remove the microwaves from the town? I am utterly fascinated by this story. Why would you go around stealing not just one microwave, many microwaves? Like, it's not because you need a microwave then, right? Will's here. Hi, Will. 89% on the bundle. Starting off pretty high there, Will. It was a weird thing to arrive to school and see them on the gates as the school couldn't get them down. They were just hanging out up there. Oh my god. Now it's just like an art fixture. Maybe that's what it was. Sounds like a supervillain stealing microwaves for spare parts, right? I'm like getting like Doofenshmirtz vibes from it. Like he would go around, he'd invent something to steal all the microwaves or something. I don't know. The cat tried to warn us, but we ignored it. The cat's like, hey, somebody's in the kitchen right now, taking that box that you guys use an awful lot. You want to do something about that? This was in the 80s. So they may have been worth money. They may have been. I guess. I like the idea of it being some ridiculous scheme, though, rather than just for money. But then again, people will like got houses that have been abandoned and take like the copper pipes out of it and stuff for money. So I guess that's totally possible. Anyway, what are we doing? We were filling the pool. And then why did I come down here? Was I getting something else? We filled the pool. I don't think I was getting anything for up here. I think we were just gonna go put in the aquarium. Now, on the aquarium, I think I'm gonna do clear glass on the front that faces the lobby. Don't look in that room. The secret. Oh, I got carried away. Alright, this should be maybe a little easier to fill. So I wonder if I should put clear glass here too. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it now. Before we fill the water in. So it's not gonna match the glass that looks outside the building. That's fine, because you're not gonna be looking at both of them at the same time. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. That's not glass. Glass. There we go. Okay. What are we doing? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Walk in circles and not accomplish anything. Oh, is that not how the cartoon goes? Okay, so that layer's full. Alright, anybody with the bundles? 19% for Skyfire, 55% for Zeri. Alright, I don't see any hundreds yet. We may actually focus on this instead today. No bundles, sorry. No bundles. Oh, how can I can't get out of here now. Burner. Burner. We live here now. Just kidding. Not what I wanted. But somehow I think that worked. No, it didn't. We'll hold that in. I don't want to accidentally make stuff that's not a water source. So maybe we should just fill it in entirely. No. Alright, well hopefully that's all water sources. It might have been easier just to do this with the with kelp. But we're already here. So might as well. And it's only going up 2 more blocks anyway. More. Are we gonna have enough to get to the next level? Oh no, we got a leak. A leak from the pool. Oh no. Kind of fun breaking all the glass. Is this what it's like to go to one of those rooms where you get to break a whole bunch of things, like old pottery and bottles? What are they, like smash rooms or something like that? Too bad Val was not here to hear all the breaking. Does he have a does he like the sound of the breaking? So you wouldn't be able to get out of that water now, right? So we have to go one up. He says breaking glass or ice is the worst sound in Minecraft. Really? I don't know, I kind of like it. wonder how this looks now from the lobby. That's not how we get out. Ooh. It'll look better once there's some lights. And some stuff to make this interesting. We'll put some sea pickles and some, I'm gonna elevate the sand in some spots. Is it time to decorate an aquarium? Why can I never remember the word for aquarium? I don't think I'll need ice for anything else, so I'll put this away. Where's my glass? There's glass. Put that there. That there. That away. Words are hard. Indeed. But for some reason, that word I always struggle on. Anytime I'm talking about the aquarium, I'm like, if I haven't said the word in the last 10 minutes, it's not in my brain. I want to try to get a bundle. It's my turn. I don't see any hundreds. I love bundles. 96%. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What are you doing, Scully? What are you doing? Scully is... I don't think you can see him. He's totally out of the range of the camera. He's right. Okay, we get his... Look over here. Come here. Come here. He's chilling on a stool that is just out of frame. Just out of frame. You wanna come say hi? Did I get the... There he is. I've startled Mulder. But here he is. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, don't show your butt off. That's gross. Don't do that. Skyfire landed! Clappies for Skyfire. Clappies. Oh, he's not in the frame if we move over here. Sorry. Just know he is here. Okay, what was I doing? We're gonna go get the supplies to decorate. To decorate the aquarium. And put away the ice. Scully just wanted TP and was asking the only way he knows how. He wanted toilet paper? Yep, probably. You don't know where we keep the extra toilet paper? I figured by now you would know where we keep it. This is my life. Just surrounded. It's a fun toy, drag it all over the house. They've never done that, you know? I hear cats do that sometimes, but my cats have never messed with the toilet paper. You're such well-behaved boys, right? You've never done anything wrong in your entire life, right? Right? Ain't that right? I know. I know, it's true. You've never done anything wrong, ever. You would never waste toilet paper. I'm talking to my cat and we're getting a raid. Welcome, raiders! Hello, hello. Great timing. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Keyboard. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope that you had a wonderful, wonderful time. What were you up to today? Let's see. It looks like the shout-outs are happening. Thank you, Jules. Half-baked raid coming in. All right, what you doing? We're getting supplies to decorate a aquarium. So I'm grabbing a few blocks for that. We're gonna just put, I don't know what colors we're gonna use yet. But we're gonna put some colors. And we're gonna put some kelp. And we're gonna put some sea pickles. These are all things we can put in our aquarium. Minecraft Java on the Dinos SMP. Want you to come play with us someday. Someday. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a good time though. Still working on the Forest Mansion farm stack. Ah, very nice. Yes, I think last time I was watching you were over there. What was it? There was... Was it a chicken farm? I think you were making a chicken farm? Egg farm? Finally found my sheep. Were they hiding? Work Lick. All right. Enjoy your Work Lick. Thank you so much for the raid. And if you're not already, please go follow Keyboard. Lovely, lovely Minecraft streamer, fellow dino. Good times over there. Got the chicken farm by Ocelot. Yes, Ocelot. I knew there was like a portion to it. Now working on a wool farm. Excellent. Got to get all those farms in, right? You need what you need. But hope work goes well for you. Thank you again. Anybody who's hanging out, and if you need to, please make sure you're taking care of yourself first and foremost. Getting your hydration on. Make sure you're eating. Make sure you do all the things that you need to take care of yourself. That is priority numero uno. Okay, so we got sea pickles. We got a little bit of coral so I can multiply the sea pickles. We need some bone meal. And let's go get into the fish tank. Oh, I want sand. I want a little bit of sand too. I'm gonna make a I keep trying to go back here to get to the stuff because that's where we kept all the supplies while we were building up until very recently. Do I have sand in here somewhere? Please, please tell me I have some sand. Any sand? Just gotta be a little bit. There's sand. Okay. A little bit of sand. Scully is staring at me. Well, he was. Hi. You're still just hanging out? Yeah. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Build is going so well. It's really filling in. Thank you, Ron. That means a lot. That means a lot. I've been working on this really hard. Really, really hard, so I'm glad that it's starting to come together. Okay, so I think a little bit of sand elevated in. Maybe part of it like that. And then maybe this corner can have a little bit too. And the middle can be lower. Maybe we'll bring it forward the same on both sides. Yeah? What's up? Why does my kitty softly mew? What would pop? Should we go with yellow? Or should we tie more red in to match the red accents of everything we've been doing? Should red and yellow maybe? Red. Should go with red. Match all the other red. Geo with 80% on the bundles. Skyfire with 46%. And over on YouTube, 76% for Skyfire. Okay, so I'm thinking we do just a tiny... tiny little... Maybe we go in the middle. What's up? He's just staring at me and meowing. I don't know what he needs. Nav also going for a bundle, 92%. Ah, so close, Nav. Good night, good night. You get some good rest now. Take care. Alright, is that too close to... I need to go see what it looks like from beneath. That is too much. Alright, I'm thinking something in the corner kind of branching out this way. And we'll do the same on this. Kind of symmetry. But in the middle, it's meh. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know if I'll be able to put whole coral in here, actually. Oh. Well, it can't touch the front, because that looks silly. So it can't touch the front. So close yet so far. I like that. What I don't like is the coral. Oh, it can't touch the front. Remember? Can't touch the front. Oh, I don't know. Any better? Now it just looks like a big old zigzag. don't know what I'm doing. It's very hard to do anything with it on this like level. Maybe one tiny little piece sticking up in the corner, and we'll just add a tiny bit of yellow. Maybe if I add a little bit more color, it'll look interesting. I just like saying it to see how people respond. It's like the khakis. Khakis. You know what? Trust the process. Let's try adding a little bit of greenery in. Greenery in the front. Do one here and one. Oh, it can come off of the... Oh, it can come off. You know what? I totally didn't know that. I did not know you could grow it off of... Actually, I do like that one. Alright, and now we need some of the fans and stuff. Which I think I want to go with colors we haven't already put down. So maybe we'll do some blue. I like the windows on both sides of for those Romeo and Juliet moments. Yeah? Yeah, you gotta have that moment with through the fish tank. Yes. Absolutely. Actually, I do like the way the yellow pops on the red, so maybe if I put one there and there and there. And this blue one can go there. And a little bit of the bubble coral can go... Oh, pink and yellow goes nice. Beautiful. Oh, maybe if we do one on the ground too. About here. And we need some of the pickles. I need to grow pickles, apparently. I think 4 in this corner to light it up. And maybe we'll do a couple up here. Let's see how illuminated this is. We need some seagrass too. There's no seagrass in there. Just the kelp, which is gonna grow upward. Maybe another fan or something on this side. What color? Coming off the red. Maybe the blue. And I want to go grab seagrass. Oh, hello, Mr. Skelly. let's go fly off the roof of the pool so I don't have to deal with those guys. I just can't get over the Joe emotes with the fish in the middle. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh wow, we're already at an hour in? Where's the day going? Okay, I wanted seagrass. Where do I keep that is the question. Do I have any of it? Seagrass! Alright, let's... So that's probably too much in this corner. Maybe not. But I think seagrass should come up from the bottom here. Get rid of that one that's underneath there. Maybe both of these in this corner, because this isn't going to be able to grow up because of the fan there anyway. So I think I'll replace both of those with seagrass and put one piece of seagrass down here too. This one can be tall seagrass. And then one piece. Maybe here. This one will grow up tall. And I wanted to put one more coral fan somewhere in here. Maybe there. Alright, one little peek and then we're gonna take our first break. Alright. I think that's a good little fish tank. Any thoughts? Skyfire with the bundles, 21%. Maybe one coming off the front here. Needs fish. Yes, it needs fish. It does need fish. You're not wrong. Oh. Oh. Is the mic picking up that thunder? Guys, that was scary. That was scary. Yes, ad break. We're coming. Okay. Break time. Use this time, check in with yourself, get a drink, a snack, a stretch. And I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Sorry, that thunder was scary. BRB! Alrighty, friends. We're back. We're back. I grabbed a hoodie because I realized I was kind of cold. And it's more comforting when it's thundering. I think we're just getting the very edge of a storm, so shouldn't be too bad. Does look like it might be heading up your way, Jules. If you're listening, you might be getting some rain. Crystal's over on the YouTubes. Hello, Crystal. Getting 73% on the bundle. And here comes Faust dropping on in. Hi, Faust. How's it going? It's going all right. We just got the beginnings of a bit of a thunderstorm going now. Hello, Minecraft? Why is Minecraft not letting me click things? Hello? Okay. I think I broke Minecraft. You can keep your thunder. You don't want it? I was gonna send it your way next. But how are you doing, Faust? Yeah, a little bit of a bug there. I've never seen that happen before. All right, let's get back into it. Did everybody remember to hydrate on the break? I'm gonna take a big old sip of water now. And for some reason, we're now in that perspective. Interesting. Okay, but there's a decent amount of color going on in there. And once we get some fish in there, it'll be wonderful. And there should be a decent amount of space for some fish. So I'm thinking we could probably fit like 8, maybe 10 fish in here, okay? Yeah. God, I'm not a fan of thunderstorms. They make me very nervous. It says light rain on the forecast thing right now. This does not sound like light rain. But I'm hoping it just passes. Faust is doing well. Gonna need to do a grocery run for tomorrow. I'm not leaving home once Dreamfest starts. Yes, the Dreamfest is tomorrow. And it's a secret, but there's a secret in that there room on the other side of this wall. Don't look. I'm gonna shut the door. No peeking. No peeking. That's for tomorrow. That's for Streamfest. Nobody can know until then. Yeah, it's gonna be fun tomorrow. I'm looking forward to Streamfest, definitely. If you don't know what Streamfest is, Streamfest. That's what Streamfest is. Dinosaur Streamfest is tomorrow, and I'm part of it. I keep being part of it for some reason. I keep saying, yes, I would like to be part of it. And they're like, okay, yeah, you can be part of it again. And so here we go. Is it lava? I bet it's lava. I'm not going to give anything away. I'm not going to give anything away. You'll have to tune in tomorrow to figure out if it's lava. It is, however, dark outside again. And there's lots of mobs. Lots and lots of mobs out there. And the rain is coming down. Alright, I guess let's go put away all this fun stuff now. And I believe I would like to work on the road. On the road outside. So I gotta figure out where I put the road box. I think it's outside of the library, if I'm not mistaken. Gosh, it's pouring. It is pouring. Light rain. You mean torrential downpour? You've always been saying how you want some lava in the hotel, so it makes sense. Is that me? Is it me that's been saying that, Zeri? I don't know. I don't know if that's been me. It might have been somebody else. You may have me confused with somebody. Yes, here's the box. And I'll take the stone cutter, I guess. What's all this? This is from chopping the trees and stuff, and that's like cliff materials. I want to do the landscaping over here better. And maybe fit something small here. Maybe the post office. I want to try to make a little post office. So maybe we'll try to cram that in next to the library. Okay, don't look in there. It's a surprise. We gotta build up this to have the road go past it. And all underneath here needs to be driveway. I might do a different material. I might do tough for just the driveway where it begins and ends. So it would come out to about here, right? And the road could go past. And then up and around. I also want to go grab the dirt box so we can work on building up the terrain while we're doing this. So that is this one? Yeah, nailed it. First try. And is it my turn to drop? Have I dropped recently? I feel like it's not resetting this morning. So what if we did tough for the driveway leading up to here? What kind of tough, though? Would we do bricks? Or smooth polished tough? Maybe a little bit of both? Let's just take a few stacks of tough outside and we'll try a few things. Matt's here. Hi, Matt. Hello, Matt. How are you? Happy Friday. Okay. So I want to try... Wait, what's the roof made out of? I don't want this to match the roof perfectly. The roof's bricks? Okay, so if I do maybe the smooth polished tough. That doesn't look much like a driveway. What else could we do? Maybe not tough. I don't want it to be a perfect match to the roof. Which also means that the deep slate tile is out of the question too, because that's what we used here. Okay, let's go to storage. Let's hit our face on the roof and then go to storage. Boop, boop. Brains! What have you been up to today, Matt? Was it a zoo day? We haven't used mud bricks in any way. But that might really clash with the actual road. We could go for stone bricks, which is something I used over by the path for connecting the church and the graveyard. Ignore the mini blocks. The ceiling. Maybe deep slate bricks for the driveway? Deep slate. Or a combination of like the polished deep slate and the deep slate bricks. I don't think we use either of those in the road itself. Let's burn one third one, just in case. Boop, boop, boop. Supermarket tattoo, is it a barcode? What? Oh. Built my first, not a Corvette spaceship and went to the supermarket and got an approximate price for my first tattoo. Oh my goodness. That's an exciting bunch of stuff happening today. Very exciting, Matt. Supermarket tattoo. Yeah, it's just a barcode. Yep. Kiergon's here. Hey Kiergon. Happy Friday. How you doing? Oh, wait, gravel or cobble, like at the loose stone drive. Cobble. You know, I hadn't even considered using cobble. You might be onto something, Crystal. Sometimes I forget that cobble even exists. Gravel I don't want to do because I want it to be more solid than that a little bit, because I want it's the driveway for the hotel. I thought I could sleep. It's raining in real life, it's raining in the game, it's raining everywhere. It's gotta be close tonight, right? This isn't just rain. Yeah, this is dark. You considered marble? Well, I don't believe there is marble in the game, though there is quartz. We'd have to put something here as like a walkway. I can't do anything with cobble. I need regular stone. Unless we do some sort of a brick that's a different color. Like, how would deep slate brick look? Nailed it. It's noisy. I think it's too noisy. I don't like that. I think I want something that looks more finished. I have to stay at so many hotels, try making the driveway piece at the entrance a different block type design from the rest of the road path. It's something they do to accentuate the feeling of arrival. Ah! So the road itself had a lot of black stone in it. And black concrete powder, but had a little bit of cobble deep slate, but no deep slate bricks. Could also go for something trying to think. Have you tried gold blocks for the driveway? That would be quite extravagant, Matt. Try using multiple types of blocks in the same color, family, stone, cobble, and etc. To be honest, it would be neat to have a tattoo of a barcode that scans as an item that represents the tattoo. Yeah, no, that would kind of be fun. Mario! Hello, Mario! How are you? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Make it a brighter block than the rest of the road. I was almost considering doing mud. Maybe let's try mud. Mario and Matt landed. Clappies, clappies. Alright, let's put all this in here for now. This is how things turn into a mess. Good, bit tired, just woke up. Well, I hope you got a good night's rest. Now it's time to hydrate and caffeinate, right? If you partake in caffeine, that is. I'm doing all right myself. We're working on the hotel, of course, because that's pretty much what I do. And I'm not sure if we would bring a sidewalk up this way as well. Would it go under this way? Oh, I like that. Because this still has the purpley blue kind of shadows. So that matches the cherry. And all the, like, browns. I think I like that. Oh, wrong block. Hmm? Good call. Completely going for a different color. Also, thank you all for suggestions and stuff. Lots of good ideas. And we could potentially add a little bit of texture to the driveway if needed with, I think it's mushroom that goes well with it. Like brown mushroom. But I think that works. Then that'll meet the road right here. The road will continue through. It looks kind of fancy, right? Like it looks clean. And then this can lead up to here. Maybe we'll do... Oops. Maybe we'll knock the doors off. Can we split it like that? Oh, not like that. Put the doors back. Or bricks out to here and keep that all the same middle part. I might put something different across the actual door frame. Maybe that should be the bricks. Are you proud we didn't suggest lava? Honestly, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't suggest lava. Crystal says I love the mud bricks. I like it too. I like it too. I'm glad we're all on the same page. I think it works. Okay, I messed up the way this goes around here. So this goes in, out, in, out, and then that has to be driveway. And then it went out again and straight to the road. Out, straight to the road. And it's 3 wide, so this will be sidewalk. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then is this where it starts to go in again? No? I'm confusing myself. All right. In, out, in, out. No. I can do this. Dark, let's go sleep before I blow this up. said I had a good sleep. Woke up once because of the sun. Flipping night shift for them. Oh dear, yeah. I imagine it's hard to sleep when the sun's blaring through the windows at you, huh? Sir? Excuse me? Excuse me. Alright, so I think that this... And then it goes... Yeah, okay. Now we got this. Out, in, out. Brick. And then the middle will all be filled in with the pack. Worst possible drop. Oh, was it bad? Alright, I'm gonna reset the drop. There we go. It didn't seem to be resetting itself. So maybe that'll fix it. Let's see if anyone lands. Anyone? No one yet. Also, hi, Nick. Did I say hi to you? I don't think I said hello to Nick yet. Hope you're doing well. Mario dropping. I like this little icon next to the chat bots now. Oh, maybe Mario will make it. Maybe not. Guys, what are we doing? That was... Come on, Zeri. Make us proud, Zeri. Only a few more days until we get the bush back. You think we're switching away from summer yet? When's the last day of summer? First day of fall. We got almost a month. We got almost a month till the fall. And you don't get the bush. You get the, you'll be getting the leaf pile. It'll be the leaf pile for fall. Which is still not the pool. It's much more forgiving than the pool. Not even the potato could land. How sad. Alright, but I do think I like the driveway. I don't know if we'll add any extra texture to it. I do think I'll put a sign here of some sort. I'm eagerly awaiting. Autumn starts on September 1st. Is that what you think? That's not what Google told me. I'm very excited for the shelves in Minecraft to be added. I saw people using it with banners to make signs that said things. So I think that we'll have to decide what the hotel is actually called. Like, let's see. How many letters is Thadison? Thadison. That's 9 letters. Faust landed! Very nice, Faust. Excellent landing there. Clappies for Faust. The only one of us who's made it in the pool so far. Should we put it up to a vote? You know what? We'll put it up to a vote. /poll. When should we switch to the leaf pile for September 1st? September. What was the other one? September 22nd. Alright, 5 minutes on that. Y'all can decide. You guys call a leaf pile a bush? Why would you call a pile of leaves a bush? A bush is a plant. A pile of leaves is a pile of leaves. For fall, there's a pile of leaves. Dude, hold on. There's like seasonal ones. The bush I used for the spring. Where is it? Games for Twitch. All right, for those who don't know, this is the link for the game for drop that we use on Twitch. There's different versions of it. You can choose different games. I use the parachute drop. That's what it is. And then there's themes. So some of them are free. Some of them are paid. So we just use the free ones. So like in the winter, there's a little snow pile. In the autumn, there is a leaf pile. And then there are other like, there's a Halloween theme. Oh, we could do that for October. It's a cute little cauldron. We might actually do that for October. But there you go. Y'all can decide when we switch. So far, 4 people have chosen September 1st and 1 person has chosen September 22nd. Either way, I need y'all to remind me because you know I'm going to forget. But yeah, there's a few different ones. There's a cute one that's like a pile of petals, I think it is. Spring Blossom. That one's premium. We don't have that one, but that one's really cute. Yeah. So if you go to the autumn one, that's what the fall leaf pile is. Don't look in the room. Oh look, there's a sleepy fox. Okay, now the road. The road, I need this angle to come out 1 more block or so. I don't like that it's actually hitting the support of the hotel. So I'd like this to have 1 or 2 blocks further out this way. So we gotta build up this a little bit so the road can come forward more. And then we gotta build up all the dirt over here so the road actually isn't gonna just go tumbling down the cliffside here. So let's grab a whole bunch of dirt. Start with that. I don't know how much I'm going to care about terraforming this whole thing. It'll depend how much time we have once we've, if we've gotten everything I wanted to done at this base. I also want to put like a parking lot in, because where are the people who are staying at the hotel parking their vehicles? Who's to say? Right now, nowhere. I also, back to the signs that are, not the signs, the shelves that are being added. I saw some really cool vehicles made using the new shelves. Oh, I'm so excited. And I know the name of the update is out now. Was it Copper Age or something like that? Is that what it's called? Oh, we got our results are in. September 1st, y'all want to switch to the leaf pile. Okay, somebody remind me. Mods, can you put that in my to-do list, please? Also, hello, Gary. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. 10% for Mario, 53% for Gary. Oh yeah, there you go. Y'all have decided. We'll add the leaf pile in place of the pool for the drop. Let's sleep here. Mulder's back. Hi. You want to say hello? Say hi, Mulder. Say hi. I'll give you scritchies. Good boy. Oh, look at him. He's such a handsome boy. Good boy. Okay, roads. Roads. So really I need this to come forward like maybe they've got to be 4 wide. So if we do that, then this and that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell him he's a pretty cat and a good cat.
Gary wants a kitty cat tree. Alrighty, Gary, we can make that happen. Thank you for the redeem there. Just 1 second, just sorting this out real quick. 4. Right, is that right? We do it like that. I think I'd like it to go a little further away. Like that, maybe. Could go a little further. We can build this up a tiny bit more. And rather than having this sharp angle, it could come out further to here. All right, we'll do that in just a moment. We'll keep working on this because right now it is kitty cat treat time. So let's pop ourselves into the hotel here. If I can learn to walk through a doorway. Would you all like to stare at the fishless aquarium while we do this? Cody? Who's Cody? I missed something there, Matt. I'm not sure where you're saying Cody. Hey, Cors is here. Hello, Cors. All right, it's kitty cat treat time, friends. So let's get the snackies for the boys. BB. Dolly, baby, it's kitty cat treat time. Dolly. Oh, you can stay right there, babe. You don't have to come over here. You can come back up here. Come here. Milton, you want your snacky? Over here. He moved. He moved away. Over here, baby. My snackies. Come up here. Up here. Over here. Come on. Is it working? All right. Here we go. Can you sit for me? Sit. Sit. Sit the butt down. Sit. Good enough. There you go. There's one for Mulder. Say thank you, Gary. Can I have your paw? Very good. Thank you. Here you go. And there's 2 snackies. Now are we ready for a 3rd snacky? Paw? There you go. Good boy. Oh, sorry, no more snacks. I was just gonna give you a little pat pat. Pat pat. What a good boy. I don't know where Scully is. Scully. Baby, you want snacky? Scully. Scully doesn't seem to want to come get a kitty cat treat. I don't know what's up with that. But Mulder says he'll take one more. Ain't that right? Can I have your paw? Good boy. There you go. One more snacky for Mulder, because I don't know where Scully is. Good boy. Good Mulder. Say thank you, Gary. Thank you for the snackies. If Scully comes back in, we'll try to remember to give him snackies. He must be snoozing somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. He's like, but are there more snacks? There could be more snacks. Oh, I kept saying roads, roads, roads. I see, I see. Or says, how's life according to Kath? Life's all right. Life's all right. We've been working on the hotel a bit more this morning. I have put in the fish tank. It just needs fish now. Which, what do you guys think about me adding a temporary redeem where you get to add the fish to the tank? We'll go catch fish and you can name the fish. Does that sound like something you guys might want to do with channel points? Yes. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else think that's a good idea? Would you want to use channel points to put a fish in the fish tank and name it? We could make a big deal out of it. We could go, you could help pick the color of it. And if we were to do something like that, here, fishy, fishy, cute. I will work on it, but how many points would somebody, what would be a good amount of channel points? Because I know some of you have a ridiculous amount of channel points. Somebody who hasn't been here for the past 3.5 years, what would you, how many points do you think would be reasonable for something like that? Crystal has 650. You're usually on YouTube though, right, Crystal? Got 650. Just curious, anybody else? Zari only has 512. 512,000 probably. How many points do you actually have, Zari? Have you been spending all your points? There's no way you only have 512 points. Are we not doing thousands? I knew it. I knew it. 512,000. Is that real? You have 512,000? Matt's got 381,000. Sorry, 381.5 thousand. So yeah, it's hard to figure out exactly what a reasonable amount of that would be. But maybe we'll make like one day where we can get the fish or something to make it like a one-off thing, because there's only so much room in the fish tank. There's only so much room in the fish tank. Mario's got 3,000 points. Doesn't Zeri get unlimited points just like bundles? It sure seems like that. And should we put a diving board? I kind of want to put a diving board. We also got to put in like some lounge chairs for up here so you can hang out by the pool. And I want to put in like a tiki bar kind of thing over here probably. And we still got to put in another chimney, another fireplace. Petrie has 68.2 thousand. When deciding the cost for these things, I usually think of the amount of time I'd like for someone to have watched the stream to be able to redeem the thing, and then use the channel point calculator to find that value. All right, that's a good way to do it. I forgot the calculator thing exists. All right, I will put some thought into that. And we will sort that out. And then we can get some fish for the fish tank. For now, it's going to sit empty. But in the future, we will put some fish in the fish tank. Just pretend there are fish in there for now. And I'm thinking tropical fish since we went with the coral and stuff in there. But if somebody wanted a cod or a salmon, I could be persuaded. I could be persuaded. I have to start only watching on Twitch. Yeah, it would have to be a Twitch thing because there's no channel point equivalent on YouTube. So sorry if you're watching on YouTube and you don't have the channel points. But I think it could be fun. It could be fun. Oh, Mario wants to do a Q drop. All right, Mario. Let's get that going for you. Drops are queued! Exclamation point drop with an emote just like that if you would like to be part of the Q drop. That's all you gotta do. I'm also gonna set a prediction up here. Start prediction. Will anyone land in the Q drop? Yes or no? 5 minutes on that. 5 minutes on our timer. Set timer 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes and counting. All right. Here we go, friends. Predictions live, timers live. Get your drops in. Get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote. And we're also about 10 minutes away from ads. All right, well, while we wait for that, let's keep working on the direction the road's gonna go in. So I think what I want to do is bring this forward just a couple more blocks. And in that case, so this can go like that. This would have to go out 2 more blocks. Then it can start to turn somewhere around here. This can all come forward. Trying to make this road curve is tough. Alright, so then across here, this is 4 wide. This can come out a little bit this way. I actually think we'll do like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this can come out like that. That's just to get rid of the path blocks. That's why I'm putting down these. I wish there was an easier way of getting rid of path blocks. Like, why can't I just use a tool to put it back to normal dirt? Okay, so then this, and then that's 4 wide. All right, how is that? The road comes through here. Kind of a sharp turn, but that's fine. And then across the front. And then over here, we have to build all this up and fill it in. Because I want the road to go across there and then around to where the zoo is. All right, still got a minute on the prediction. So last call on that. If anyone would like to participate in the prediction, there's points on both sides. Looks like there's a few thousand points on Team No. So let's see how that turns out. Will that work out in the favor of whoever wagered those points? Get your drops in, get your drops in! Exclamation drop with an emote. We'll be dropping in just a minute. I do want to take out all of this mossy cobble. I'll use that in something else. And there's our timer. There's our timer. Last call for the drop. And we're going to get this done right before the ads roll in. So let's stick ourselves in the building here. Good enough. And here we go, friends. We'll look at the empty aquarium. Here we go, friends. We're dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're dropping now. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Will anybody land? Zeri with those chaos bits, of course. Thank you, Zeri. Let's see how that affects things. Oh, keyboard getting knocked around. Jules is headed in. Come on, Jules. Jules has landed. Jules landed. The only one. Clappies for Jules. Clappies, clappies. Boop, boop, boop. And that means the results of our prediction are in. Yes, somebody has landed. Complete prediction. Who's getting those points? Who's getting those points? Let's find out. 6.4 thousand points going to Petrie and 2 others. Enjoy your points, friends. Don't spend them all in one place. Just kidding. This is the only place you can spend them. So either spend them here or waste them. I don't know. But clappies, clappies. Excellent landing there, Jules. And congratulations to the hopers, the dreamers, the believers. You chose correctly. Yes, somebody has landed. Jules voted no. Oh my god, are those your points? Jules was just giving back to the community through that. But friends, I am seeing the little incoming ad break thing ticking down on the timer. So it means it is time for another ad break. Use this time, check in with yourself, get a drink, get a snack, stretch your legs, do something positive for yourself. Because otherwise you're just going to be sitting here looking at this screen for about 3 minutes. So take care of yourselves, friends. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB! Alrighty, friends. We're back. We're back, we're back, we're back. Did everybody have a nice little break there? Get up, stretch your legs. Do we all remember to hydrate? If not, now might be a good time. Take a sip of water or something. I probably should have gotten more coffee on my break. It's looking a little empty. Well, that's what I got. I neglected the coffee cup, and now I must wait for more. I'll make these last 2 sips last. Oh, there's like a smudge on my glasses. Get out of here. What do I do? Splash myself with water when I wash my hands? Alright, still just me on the server? Still just me. It looks like maybe it's dark outside, so let's sleep real quick. To another break and get coffee? In a little bit. I can wait. I got a couple sips to get me through. I should really focus on the water anyway. Okay. We're doing the road. Focused on the road outside. I do like having the driveway in. That adds a lot. That adds a lot. Oop. Okay. So should I continue? These lamps were potentially temporary. Potentially temporary when I started building this up. That can be filled in. And this was where we kept our happy guest until he kept suffocating himself. So
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
there was no murder. There was no murder. It was self-inflicted. Very tragic. Very, very sad, but still not murder. Truly devastating nonetheless, but not murder. All right, I'm going to reset the drops so we can all go back to our normal drops now. Did everybody who won remember to thank Jules for the extra points? Oh, there goes Mario. Here goes my drop. Oh, now this could go one of 2 ways. It can either fall into the pool, or it's going to bounce off the ledge and go outside the pool. Ah, denied. Denied. Heard somebody land. Zeri landed. Clappies for Zeri. Very nice. Excellent landing there.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, 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 Jojo. How's it going? Happy Friday to you. Wax Fraud did a really nice gas garage build. Stops them from turning into walls and suffocating. I may have to look into some information, possibly designs regarding storage. I was thinking of maybe making them into like maybe making a like a fire station. That could be where I house my gas. Just the little garages, you know? That's what I was thinking, but my gas died long before I ever got to actually build a structure for it. So in the future, I might need to make something for it. Placing tons and tons and tons of dirt. More dirt. More dirt. This is precarious, so this needs to be built up. Last day of the month for work, says Jojo. Nearly done for the day. So close to freedom. This still needs to go. And then shortly past here, we can start to bring it in a little bit, but I want a decent amount of space between there and the road still. So it might go in 1 or 2 blocks. Jojo landed. How'd I miss that? Happy for Jojo. Sorry to leave a friend to stream and have a good rest of your stream. Of course, Crystal. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You have a good one. Your guest died? No, but gassed. Gassed. G-H-A-S-T. Gassed. No. My guest. No. The Minecraft mob. The gassed. Which does sound a lot like guest. That's so funny. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Oh dear. No, that's okay. That's really funny. That is really funny, actually. A little more morbid than a Minecraft mob. Just casually. Yeah, my guest died. No big deal. Nobody's dying. Nobody's dying. What are you talking about? That is very safe. That's why we kept the lava out. See, no lava allowed? That's why, because it would put the guests at risk. Oh. No, I've not been suffocating the guests.
What did that sign say? It said don't or death on it.
How can I help you, Zeri? No. No. No lava allowed. We can't confuse people with added punctuation. Where am I supposed to put this sign, Zeri? Right next to the no lava allowed sign? Under? Like touching the ground? We might need to adjust the signs. I had signs. There it is. Oh my gosh, we've gone through almost all the dirt already? I have more. The grass. I guess we can use the grass. Are you happy? Are we satisfied with the signs? We're sending some mixed messaging here. I think people are going to be confused. Oh my goodness. Bottom one could be brighter. What, like the color of the fonts? Well, I'm gonna leave this for now. Because when I start decorating the front of the hotel, I imagine this is gonna be adjusted to some extent. So I'm gonna leave them like this for now. And when we finalize the way the front of the hotel is gonna look, then maybe we'll add some colors and some honeycomb to wax the signs. Does that work? Would that be acceptable? This is where we might start to turn it in just past the hotel. Have it turn in a little bit. Now, do I raise this up so it's all level, or do we start to go down a little bit? And do we go through the woods this way? We need to sort out this road. Where's the road going? What are we working with here? This is quite a trek. All right, imagine it'll go through here, up here, and then, you know what, rather than going this way toward it, we could have it come forward through here into here and then meet back up with the hotel. Approximately here. So it might be better actually to have it go this way and then turn and go up. So this tree would have to go. And I do think actually rather than having it go that would be more of a gradual turn into the woods. Did my music just stop? Here we go. Start from the beginning. I'm okay with it being temporary if it interferes with the build. I will keep the sign in one way or another. I just may adjust where it is, the specific block it's located on. Mixing a bunch of strawberries with peanut butter and chocolate almond spread counts as lunch, right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sounds delicious too. I actually made myself something to eat this morning. Aren't y'all proud of me? I made an egg sandwich. I am often way too lazy to actually feed myself, so it's usually just coffee. I made an egg and cheese sandwich on an English muffin this morning. Y'all should be proud of me. Look at you. Thank you, thank you. I think half of the reason I don't cook for myself most of the time is because I don't want to do the dishes. I hate doing dishes. Dishes are the worst. I cannot wait for the day I have a dishwasher. I can't wait. I think Exactly. Exactly. Blessed to have a dishwasher. Indeed, Jules. I think everybody should have a dishwasher. I literally never have. We've always washed our dishes by hand. My mom doesn't have a dishwasher. There's no dishwashers in her house. The first apartment Kong and I got together many years ago did not have a dishwasher. There's no dishwashers in our current home. One day. Oh, don't look in that room. Don't look in there. Maybe someday. The day I get a dishwasher is the day I know I made it. That's how I'll know. That's how I'll know I've made it. What is it? There's like a meme format of like, I won't tell anybody that I've hit the lottery, but there will be signs. And it's just gonna be me with a dishwasher. It's gonna be the whole thing. What? It's totally dark out. What do you mean? It's definitely nighttime. Let me sleep. Train the cats to wash the plates. Yeah, does this look like the face? Does this look like the face of somebody who would ever wash dishes? He would never. He would never. Would you? Would you wash the dishes? Would you wash the dishes for me, son? No. He says he would not. It's like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? I would never. He's much too precious for something like that. Much too precious. The signs that I won the lottery would be a lot of guitars and a cat sanctuary. Ooh, that sounds nice. That's a good use of lottery winnings. He be sleepy. He's so sleepy. He's such a little sleepy boy. Cat sanctuary. I know that's right. Yes. Let him know I'm slow blinking at him through the camera.
Oh dear. Jules is giving you slow blinks.
I think he slow blinked back. Mm-hmm. Alright, so it'd have to come down. And then it could start to turn again. Maybe about here. And then it would come down. And go in this general direction. Okay, let's see how much of the road we can get in. And I think for now I'm just gonna place down those little lights that we started building. With these, where's the chiseled? Where's the chiseled stone? The little bricks. These. Do I not have? I don't have a bundle in my inventory. What happened to those? What? What? Something happened. Let's grab more stone. I don't know how many we're gonna need, but I do want to add a few more of these along the way. So let's take a few more of these fences, not fences, walls. And do I have more lanterns? Where would my lanterns be? I might have to go get some. Oh, there's more dirt. We gotta go get lanterns. We can buy some at the library. Hello. Hello, friends. I would like to buy some lanterns from you, please. That should do for now. Thank you very much. %110% would become an eccentric millionaire with a gigantic cat / animal sanctuary. Oh, totally. Totally. Same. Absolutely. That and a dishwasher. Okay. So how far apart did I space these? Was it even? Every time was it the same amount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so over here was every 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it need to be one more space between that and the road? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it could go here, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would go about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that gonna look silly having these all the way down there? At some point in here, I need to find a place to build a little parking lot. Maybe we could do an underground garage. So that would be the next one. Well, let's go with it. Worst case, I hate it, we tear it out. Mario dropping on in. My turn for a drop. My turn. Still got 2. Let's make 2 more of the chiseled bricks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one would go here. How'd I end up with 1 extra? Oh, I just picked up that lantern. Duh. I'll leave that there for now. Okay. Let's do some road work, I guess. I'm gonna go put away all this grass and dirt that I've got in my inventory, because we're only gonna get a whole bunch of words. Path blocks. We're only gonna pick up a whole bunch of path blocks as we're going. I guess the grass can go back in here for now. And I'm gonna put this box next to the grass. Alright, what else? What else do we got to put away? There's some mothy cobble. Mario Mooin. Farlands got a different meaning now. Underground garage to hide the bodies of your guests. What? What? You just needed a moo. Don't we all? Don't we all? But y'all are wild. There's no bodies to hide. Stop yawning, me. No more yawning. Oh, I didn't actually put the paper away, huh?
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder? There's no murder. What murder? No murder. Server is restarting in 5 minutes. I am curious how much this has lit things up.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's take a little look to make sure the shape of this road isn't ridiculous. Okay, that's gradual. And across the front there. And then it'll go into the woods. And it's pretty well lit now, aside from the monsters. I think that'll work nice. And then it's gonna go through the woods and connect to the road in front of the zoo. So all through here and then connect up here. Guys, it's really coming along. I can't believe how much I've built since January. Like, it's pretty wild. And I love how the church Val built like fits into the landscape of things. Because before we didn't really have anything tall, like other than of course the hotel up on the hill. which I wanted to be the tallest thing in the town, but everything else was so, like, short. A whole little town coming together. There's still plenty to do. Don't get me wrong. Still plenty. I still haven't even begun. I wanted to build a trailer park over here. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but I would like to. I'd like there to be a trailer park. I still want to build a business over here, like a little local watering hole kind of thing. There's lots of houses I want to build over here, a few houses to make the neighborhood, and then probably one on the hill here, 1 or 2 houses on this part as well. And I think if we get all that done, that I want to build a road that goes this way across the water. And I want to do like a farm or something over here, a farmhouse, a place to keep my livestock, because right now they're just chilling in a hole. Pretty well lit, aside from the monsters. Yeah, exactly. Aside from the monsters. It's all coming together. Okay. It's nice to take a moment and just appreciate how far we've come. Now, let me... Hello. Thank you. All this building on green belt land? What's green belt? I don't know what that is. Is that like a karate ranking? Oh, the server's about to restart. Alright, well, while it does that, I'm gonna tear up some of the path blocks here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get my other shovel to do this, so this can just be turned to regular dirt. I'm never gonna need this many path blocks. So we're gonna grab the regular shovel out of my ender chest. Efficiency shovel. Okay. And the server's about to restart, so I'll just let that go for a second. Ooh. Someone just booked a consultation call with me about their wedding. Boop, boop. It's for next year. A ways away. Countryside. Oh, I didn't know that. Countryside land. Greenbelt. I'd never heard that before. Alright, we're still a little bit of a ways off. Only about 20 minutes out from the next ad break, but I think I'll take it now and get some more coffee. And then by the time we come back, the server should be back, and we can have our last stretch of the stream, if that sounds good. So, as usual, I'm going to be putting up the BRB screen. It's going to look a little something like this. Now would be a wonderful time for you to take care of yourself in some way, shape, or form. Refill your water, get something to eat, use the restroom, stretch your legs, and I'll be back in about 3 minutes, friends. BRB! Alrighty, friends. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. I made another cup of coffee. I put Kong bought the a can of cold foam probably a couple weeks ago now. I've been slowly working through it. It's vanilla flavored and it's very strong vanilla flavor, like if you concentrated French vanilla ice cream. It's tasty, but vanilla's not usually what I go for. I'm usually a hazelnut person. So I told him if there's a chocolate one, that would probably go really good with my hazelnut coffee. But for now, we drink the vanilla. What did I miss while I was gone? Let's see here. In particular, it's a ring of countryside around a city where you're not allowed to build. Oh, the Greenbelt? Huh. Well, just outside of the hotel will be considered the Greenbelt, okay? To prevent urban sprawl, I see. Oh, I landed. Go me. Zack-a-Stitch dropping on in. Hi, Zack-a-Stitch. How is it going? Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Zeri dropping. Sky dropping too. Hello, Sky. Happy Friday, Sky. Petrie says, have you ever played Anno? Anno? I think it might be a game you would like. It's a city builder, very history-based. More of an RTS game, but not too complicated. And it's very pretty too. I've never heard of that one. Anno? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Anno? I've never heard of this. Is it newer or is this an older game? Sky with 63% on the bundles. Zack-a-Stitch with 99. Oh no, that was so close. This close. Aw, bummer. So close. Zeri with 66%, Matt with 69%. Very nice. Mario 83. And Geo with 62. Oh, Mulder's back, but he moved. Let's move. There he is. There's the boy. What are you doing? You're laying on a different part of the couch? Good boy. Kind of an old franchise, but it does have recent games and ports. Huh. It's always interesting when you mention a game that I've never heard of. You're like, it's been around forever. Petrie knows all the games. Hi, handsome. Still just me? Still just me on the server. Alright, is it dark out? It's about to be dark and it looks like we have wither skies. Why do we have wither skies? Why do we have the wither skies? Gotta wait a moment for the sun to actually set. Not gonna go out there and start getting stuff done 2 minutes before sunset. Alright, so while we wait for that, tomorrow, I've said it a couple times now, is Streamfest, Dinosaur Streamfest. So I am a part of it. My time slot is in the afternoon, 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Eastern, so it's half-hour time slots before the raid train carries on to the next person. But I'll start stream probably between 1 and 2. I don't know exactly what time. So if you have the notifications on our Twitch, or if you follow the stream alerts roll on Discord, You'll find out that way once I do go live. Because it won't be my normal time. It's not going to be first thing in the morning. I'm going to be hanging out in all the streams and enjoying Stream Fest and meeting some of the dinos that I haven't gotten to see stream before. So it's going to be lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. And I have to raid out of my stream into the next person at 3:30. So I imagine we'll start probably, I'm aiming for 1:30, let's say. Might be a little earlier, might be a little later, somewhere around that range. We'll do a little bit of work around the hotel and stuff and around base, or see if there's anything else fun we can do until it's time to await the dinos' arrival. So I'll stream for a little bit before that, and then we'll have a half hour of wholesome chaos. Wholesome chaos. It's a lot of fun. The dinos go wild. And it's chaotic, but in the best way possible. I'm really looking forward to it. Anno is the Latin word for year, so each game is set on a specific year, which is very history-based. I was playing Anno 1404 these days, and it's based around Venice of that era. Ooh. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I better not be losing my voice. I need this for tomorrow.
Maybe I'll be quiet for the rest of stream. We'll just talk very softly. Oh, it's still dark out. We haven't slept yet. I don't know why I suddenly have an accent. I feel the urge to start doing voiceovers for some sort of animal documentary.
We still got the wither skies, though. Maybe I'll log. Let's see if logging out fixes it. Normal clouds? Normal clouds. Wonderful. Okay. So now we need to get all the blocks for the road. We're gonna tear up all the path blocks, and then we'll start replacing them with everything else. Wait a second, is this not my road block box? No, it is. We're just low on supplies. I need to probably restock this. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take wool. Take those. Regular deep slate, basalt, and smooth basalt. And I'll have to turn some of these into more into slabs. On that note, I'll head out. Have a lovely rest of stream and weekend if we do not cross paths. Well, it's always great to see you, Mario. You take care. I hope that work and stuff is treating you well. You have a good one. Oh no. Forgot the shovel works on some of the roadblocks. It's been a little while since we last worked on these roads. The last time I put any of the roadblocks down was actually over at Ron's build. Ron is building a big game in the gaming district that includes a lot of builds from other Farlanders that are on the server. So he recreated the diner. And it includes the road outside of it. So we went over there and during, I think it was during one of his streams, and I just put down all the blocks for the road outside of the diner because I had had the materials, and I've done it enough times now. That's pretty standard. Pretty standard. Alright, so let's just get into the groove of things here. I'm gonna move that off the hotbar, that off the hotbar, the shovel away. I will keep the pickaxe and get rid of the dirt off there as well. Let's just start filling in the blocks. So this one, we use some of the darker blocks around it. Let's do cracked bricks. Very sorry about my voice. This is frustrating that it keeps like failing on me. And then we got the regular bricks. Got that. So I guess it would be the darker blocks then. So let's do not that one. That. And then the smooth basalt. And that. And what can go in between here? The bricks. One of these. Okay. Jules with 61% on the bundles. Very nice, very nice. That's definitely not bright enough. I mean, too bright compared to the one next to it. But I also don't want to do another one of those. Maybe we'll get rid of this one. Get rid of that for now. That. Now the cracked bricks can go there. We haven't used any of this. A bit of that down. And one like that. Sure. Nope. Oh, I haven't used any of the wool. I haven't used wool in this at all yet. You hear me, babe? Will with 60% on the bundles. Zari with 67. Jules with 61. And some drops. My turn to drop. My turn. I'm also gonna drink some more water. %1 for Matt. Oh man. Oof. That's rough, Matt. That's rough. I'm starting to think you don't even like bundles. That's what I think. Okay, maybe... What's the side of this? That's darker. I think instead of this one, I'll do... It's facing the other way. That. And then we'll go back into that. And give me the lighter block. Not there. And there. And we'll go into the darker ones. Okay, we haven't done any of the assault in a bit. Dad, why can't I delete Streamlabs messages? That would be because Streamlabs is also a mod. And mods can't mod mods. That's why. That would be why. Thought you knew that, Matt. Sleepy time. No, let's go sleep in the let's go sleep at the gas station real quick. And we'll grab more rockets and more carrots while we're over here. Finally done. Why has this short week felt longer than most normal weeks? Ah, who's to say? Does seem that way though sometimes, huh? So I think this tree is gonna get adjusted. I think I'm gonna make it a shorter tree so that it doesn't block the whole entire hotel when you're back in that corner. I want you to be able to see it. And right now why that is, if it was shorter, it wouldn't block at all. Can you make me an editor for 1 second, please? Says Matt. No. No, I won't. Probably the universe not believing Silk Song is actually about to come out. That's the Hollow Knight thing, right? I take it you're very excited about that then, Petrie. Joe just says I've seen a lot of hype for that, but I've never played the original. I've also not played Hollow Knight. I've watched Joe play it, and I know Joe plays music from it, which is very nice. But I've never actually played it myself. Okay. Let's bring some of this back in. This could be a darker one here then. Maybe we'll go with the brick. And the darker brick with the cracks in it. And what's gonna go here? This could be one of those. And then that. It's very checkered. I don't like that. That's fine. It'll all blend together. So I think then I want... That's way too dark. Another one of these. Oh, you know what? We can face this way. So that dark part lines up there. Happy lurking, Matt. Feature says I played a little of Hollow Knight some years ago, but sometimes I got lost. I recently went back to the game and made a little bit more progress. I think I'll finish it at some point this year. It's a beautiful game. Beautiful game. Looks like a normal cat to me. Dreamfest tomorrow. Thank you, Timer, for reminding us once again. Whoa. Big thunderclap. Mulder's gone. Oh. I thought we were through the storm. Come on. Is there more rain coming? Just in time for me to have to go run my errands? Oh, this is a bigger storm cloud coming through now. We'll see. If it picks up, I might end up ending stream. Alright, let's get back into some of the darker bricks. Why would I place that there? Like that. And then over to darker color. I kind of wanted to bring some of the darker blocks to this side of the road. Ooh, scary. Scary, scary. Does that work? Or do we need more of this to transition back to it? I don't know. Ron with the bundles, 63%. Very, very nice. Not gonna get you a bundle though yet. You'll get there. You've done it before, you'll do it again. Right. Alright, we need to bring some of the concrete powder and the wool back in. So, we'll do dark. Nope, too dark there. I think it works here, but I think there it's too dark. So we'll do... can I do another one of those? Is that too much basalt? That one. Bricks. There. And another one of these. And I think I'll go back to that again and then back to this. Okay. Another one of these in here. Regular basalt. Okay, it's coming along. How have I been? I'm doing all right, Ron. The weather is a little creepy right now. Not creepy. Scary. It's not creepy. It's just, it makes me nervous when it's thunder or lightning. But I've been doing just fine otherwise. Just a little on edge from the thunder that scared me. But we're making good progress, I think. The road's starting to come around the building. How's your day been going, Ron? What have you been up to? So much thunder. I didn't even know we were supposed to get storms today. We got a little bit of thunder in the morning. And it took me by surprise then, and I was like, oh, well, I guess it's done. It went away, and I looked at the forecast and it said no more rain, and then here we go. Here's more rain. And I can expect it tomorrow or the next day, possibly, yeah. Which, don't you need some rain? You've been dealing with some wildfires and stuff, right? Scary, scary. Where? I'm just trying to see out the windows. It doesn't sound like it's raining too hard now. Earlier, it was like really coming down. Lots of thunder, though. Okay, let's grab shovel. We will... No, not like that. Put that back. Get rid of the path blocks, because that's where the road's going. Now it's got a couple blocks between the road and the hotel, which I'm happy about. Before it was coming like right up to here, and it was just too close to the building. So we managed to pull that back a few blocks, and I like that better. And I can still come back through here and build up the terrain. I think this tree is gonna go I'll build this up a little tiny bit and put like a new tree on it, probably. Let's actually cut it down while we're right here. Why not get distracted and start chopping trees as well? Sure, let's do that. This is how we make progress on builds. By getting distracted. I still have a sapling on me? No. Well, we might get one out of that tree in a second. I'll bring this up a block or two. And this can come out of it, and now it's raining in the game, just like real life. It's tragic in spots, yeah. Scary stuff. Very scary stuff. Do the cats care about the weather? Well, as soon as the thunder started up again, Mulder booked it. He's probably behind the couch. He's not a fan of thunder or of fireworks. So loud noises. If it's loud weather, then no, he's not a fan. Ooh, that feels like it's right over us. It's coming down. Goodness. We weren't supposed to get more rain. Where is this coming from? The forecast lied. My old dog Bailey would hide in the bathtub in thunderstorms. Oh, the poor baby. Yeah, Jesse didn't care too much about the weather. But the cats, especially Mulder. Mulder is a little scaredy cat. Peachy says, here where I live, we usually have a lot of storms. Whenever it rains, it's always a lot. I live in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. Well, that'll do it. That'll do that. It's coming from the sky. Thank you, Zeri. Is that where it's coming from? Probably the clouds. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe it's just somebody with a really large sprinkler. Oh, it's pouring. I hope it goes away before Kong and I go out to do our Friday errands. We run to the bank and do other things on Fridays. Oh gosh, it's really coming down. Oh, it makes me so nervous. I hate that I'm afraid of storms now. As soon as I became a homeowner, that's when I started being afraid of the storms. I know rain is good. We actually haven't gotten much rain here. We were talking about how little rain we've gotten here this summer. Like, the lawn has not grown. Like, it's been well over a month since we mowed the lawn, and it's just now starting to need it. Which I don't mind, because I hate mowing the lawn. This guy says we need a couple of days of good steady rain. Well, I hope it's coming your way. Put up some lightning rods, you'll be fine. Yeah. Great idea. Let me just pillar up a couple hundred blocks. I'll put a lightning rod over the house. It's not so much the lightning. We have a lot of trees in the yard. We have a lot of trees and branches come down and stuff. So it's the trees combined with storms. Usually the wind is what makes me more nervous. Okay, I think this needs to have one block here. And this one. Maybe that should run the same direction as this other one. If the rain is someone with the sprinklers, what is the lightning and thunder? My neighbor's moving their furniture. And turning the lights on and off. I don't know. I don't know. I think this might need to come in one block. Like if this came in one block and didn't have that extra bit there, then this would still be 5 wide. I think that's okay. It's fine. It's just a little thunder. It's just a little lightning. It's fine. Sorry. Am I not on edge enough right now? Am I not? Am I not nervous enough? Thanks for the bits. I'm helping. Yeah. Yeah, you're helping. Totally helping. Thank you so much. So helpful. So helpful. Oh, goodness. Okay, do that, and then that one. Actually. That one. Yeah. Okay, and now at this point, I think I want to bring the lighter stuff back to the other side of the road. After we nap, because it's dark. And the mobs are going to start spawning in, and then we'll have real creepers. Then we'll have real creepers, and I don't want that. I also didn't want that. Give that back. Thank you. That's my block. This little corner is kind of dark, huh? I don't know if this is spawnable, but I'm a little nervous that it might be. Can we maybe hide a light underneath? We're gonna have to replenish the blocks pretty soon. bit of this. Another one of those. And another one of those. Alright, fill in here. Let's do that one. And 2 of those. Alright, it's coming along. And there are the fire trucks. Piece of the wool. Another bit of that. And where's the cracked bricks? Have we not used those in a bit? Cracked bricks. That. We'll do a bit of these. There. A bit more of the deep slate. I think this should be like that. Bring the darker back in. Cobble. So I'm not crazy about that. That's where this should come in. Mark here. Hello, how are you? How's it going? 31% on the bundles. The time to drop? It is. I'm dropping. Here we go. Like easier to fill in the darker ones than the lighter blocks. Alright, so we can do like this and like that. Do one more of that right there. And what here? Should this just be another deep slate? That works. There it goes. Faust dropping on in. Oh, I landed again. Oh my gosh. What is that emote mark here? Is that a twerking watermelon? That is highly amusing. I love it. So good. Oh, and there goes Sky. Come on, Sky. I think you're gonna need some help there, Sky. Let me see if I can get you out of the corner. Come on, get to the pool. To the pool, Sky. To the pool! Almost. I almost got you to the pool. You're a little closer. A little bit closer. Darker stuff coming in now. Guy with 50% on the bundles. Really like smack dab on the fence there, huh? Would have worked better if I got 100%. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Okay. A little more of this. And one of those. And one of those. And that's a new follow. Brian the Gamer. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a lovely day. We're just building a road, or paving a road around the hotel I'm building. A little bit at a time. Zeri with 47% on the bundles. Not quite enough. But not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. Too much texture. Let's just go for that one. Okay. Keep it moving. Alright, what haven't we used in a bit? Oh, I want to replant this tree now. I think it was gonna go about here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so I'm leaning toward like the darker colors right now. I feel like outside of the hotel, if this would be well maintained, I feel like. Too many of the same things. A little bit of this back in. That? No, that's way too. One of those, then like that, and then a little nap. Sleepy times. Okay. But guys, I'm looking at the pre-roll timer ticking on down. I think I might wrap it up here. Might wrap it up here for the day. Losing steam. So let's take a look at who is live right now. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna reset the drop if y'all want to get one last drop in. There you go. Do one more drop if you'd like, while I take a look at who is live and where I can send y'all off to. Again, I will be live tomorrow for Dinosaur Stream Fest, but it's going to be a little bit later than my usual time. I'm aiming for 1:30, I think, tomorrow, 1:30 Eastern. For context, right now it is 1 p.m. So I'm aiming for approximately now, but tomorrow to start. And then the Dinosaur Raid Train will be coming through at approximately 3 p.m. my time. So feel free to join the Discord if you'd like to get the stream alerts. I do post on there when I go live because the Twitch alerts are not always super reliable. Well, let's take a little look. Who is live? Where are y'all getting over to? I don't think we've been over there recently. That's a possibility. We've been there. We've been there. Actually, I'll let you decide. Do you want Minecraft or music? I have two options. Minecraft or music. Minecraft or music. One or the other. Somebody pick. Jove's here. I can start the stream now. Thank you so much for getting here, Jove. I appreciate that. We can begin now, friends. Petrie says music. All right. Zeri just said yes, please. Keyboard says music. Okay, music it is. Music it is. We have a lovely streamer friend who's live right now. Who just went on commercial break. Wait. Oh, no. It's only a 30-second ad, so it should be over by the time we get there. We're gonna go see Alana. I don't think I brought you over to Alana too recently. We've been over there before, but Alana is a lovely, lovely streamer. She does loops. She does singing. She's got an adorable corgi named Clive. And yeah, good times over there. So we're gonna go visit our lovely friend Alana Maddie. Before we go, you know the drill. Big ol' sip of water. Everybody hydrate. Wait, Twitch has music? Yes, Jove, it does. Cancel the raid, I'm here now, says Val. Welcome in, Val. You're here just in time to go off on a raid to the lovely Alana Maddie. So everybody do me a solid. Copy pasta one of those raid calls if you don't mind. If you are subbed, you can use either one, but if you're not subbed, only the first one with the little doggo is gonna work. So if you got the sub, you can use the spaceship. If not, please use the doggo one, the first raid call. Copy pasta those for me. And we're gonna go say hello to Alana. Again, tomorrow afternoon, Streamfest. I will be going live around 1:30-ish tomorrow for Streamfest to be ready for the raid train to come on through around 3 o'clock. And feel free to hop on the raid train before then. I'm going to post in Discord when things kick off so we can all enjoy everything that the Dinosaur Raid Train has to offer. Take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, stay kind, and I'll see y'all very soon. Okay, bye!